here. And I know from your Facebook page that you were looking forward to this.
I always put it on my, actually it's Twitter that feeds Facebook whenever I'm coming here.
Oh, really? Okay.
And people, they follow that, they watch.
I follow it. All right, we have on my left Eric Yaverbaum. He is the president of Ericho Communications. And I read that, now how many best-selling books do you have? More than one.
Yeah, more than one. I've got a couple.
You're a busy guy.
I'm a busy guy,
so
yeah.
rested.
Yeah. No, you know what? That's the one thing I'm not. I'm just a PR guy who pretends like I'm rested.
Really? Yeah, really. And was A-Rod drinking that at the news conference?
Cannot be tested.
Oh my gosh. Also, Tappening.com, I checked that out because you guys got a lot of coverage on the networks last week.
Yeah, we did.
And if we have a little time, maybe toward the end of the show, maybe you can tell us about
Sure,
Tappening.
thanks.
Tappening.com, it's something that Eric came up with, and I kind of did some research on. You know, in my free time, whenever, you know, the 18 seconds of the day that I have that's free time. But it's interesting.
You know, he and I agree on, in terms of our policies on just about everything. So
Really?
Yes.
That's interesting.
Very happy he's in office and he's passed that stimulus bill.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, well, I can't wait to hear what you think about the state of Texas not wanting the money.
Let's get ready to rumble.
All right, let's get ready to rumble.
She seems very shy to me.
She is shy. And then we have
The money, whether they need it or not, or whether they are they actually really going to be forced to take it? Because I mean, I actually like what Texas is doing. If you don't want it, don't take it. It's
You
like,
got to assume that question, nobody expected anyone to say, I'm not taking it.
No,
so whether they have to or not,
I mean,
Is there an
I
answer
think
to
you
that?
should be able to turn it down. I mean, to me, it's like accepting a guy's drink when you have no intention of talking to him. It's really disingenuous.
But I wonder,
Wow.
Oh, that's the deal?
with the bank executives, they were forced to sign on a dotted line. They didn't have an out of the situation, so I wondered.
And I think that maybe we learned something from that. So with the automakers, Ford could opt out. I'm wondering, though, if it's a federal
do they have
law,
the
I
option?
don't know that you can opt out. I think we would have been told that all along. In
That's
fact,
right.
Because it would seem more efficient, and if Oregon's fine,
it would seem more efficient, except for the fact that Peter said he'd like to usurp all that extra money for whatever it is.
But it doesn't even matter because it already happened. We
Right,
did that, whether we agree with it or not.
We gotta go forward.
We got to look, all of us, from both sides, no matter what our politics are, we all need a better answer. And whether this stimulus package is right or not, I don't know. It seems more like a recovery package than a stimulus package.
Which is what the president
Whatever
called it.
adjectives you want to put in front of it, all I know is that bipartisan politics in Washington, D.C., it is politics as usual, which is not what Obama had intended.
Right.
And all of us should be worried about that because we all need a good answer to some serious problems that are affecting our neighbors today.
That's a good question.
There's two issues, is how will they look today, and more importantly to them politically, how will they look tomorrow, because history will always judge how they voted.
That's right.
You vote the wrong way, and we can judge that in retrospect. When you're up for election, you don't get reelected. So they better be making the right decisions today that will help for tomorrow.
Primaries. Both of these people have to get through. That's true, and I think that's the saving grace in all of this is that ultimately in 2 years when everybody's up for election, and I really, I'll say as a Democrat, I don't care if we win.
I'm a Democrat too, so it's okay.
All right, but I'll just say I don't care if we win the 2010 election. I don't care if we win the 2012 election. I only care if we go under